Ready? Okay, we gotta grind these rocker tips to fix them. So this one here is the only one that's got that's really decent. It's got half a decent arc to it and everything. I'm gonna regrind this to get it squared. And then this one over here, these are the ones that are all rounded wrong. So you can see how they slide real bad across the surface there. So this I'm going to try to catch somewhat of an arc to it. I'll compare it to one of my arms over here. And then we'll grind this one first, get it working. Then we'll figure out what we're going to do after that. If nothing else, we'll at least get the arc halfway that we need. We're going to weld it after that. We can weld it. At least we got a pattern. Right now we got nothing to go by. Somebody tighten these up.
Yeah, we zip them up.
Somebody used a zip gun on that. Damage it. I think I found all my missing black pins.
The stash.
The collection going. Automatic power tool. Here's the working on it.
The other one.
Can't stop that one. Alright, that one's out. That one's out of the way. And this one's left. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and grind this here. Make it look better. Maybe. Maybe that. Center. See how the whole thing's curved like this. Start. Just how close we are. Pretty close. Kind of weird how it only hits on part of it straight off. I wonder how much that has to do with all the crap you got on there. There's a few layers of us. Felt tip residue on there. one part of it. I understand why it's doing that. Alright, well, I'll change the angle just slightly to try to bring it in the bottom. And I'm going to grind the middle of the arm a little bit lower right here. And not grind any on this side here. Try to pick up some more area. So I'm going to try to rotate the curve slightly like this. Yeah, be back. Pick up the inside there. Trying to. Alright, see what we got. Yeah, that's a different one. Must have been the pin. Is that better than this one?
It's the same to me.
Sure. We'll see.
Right?
Still ain't getting the right angle. We don't have a sharp break now we got an angle. It's weird how it's doing that though. Obviously it doesn't like the rocker arm angle. Alright, we'll do the same thing again. Okay. Required. Is that enough?
Perfect.
My biggest problem is I can't see.
A big cut.
Fresh cut. Okay. And like that. It's always fun on the back side that you can't see. Kind of doing it by braille.
Favorite way to drive?
Dad's grinder home, it goes both directions, so
Oh, nice.
I stay on the side I can see. I never wired this one to do that because I'm not sure how to wire the motor to do that.
Mm.
Let's see here. No mark. We got more surface contact now. It's actually probably a good sign it doesn't leave a mark.
Right.
I'm trying to
More
keep
even load spread.
I'm trying to keep the lift in the actual real lift numbers. So it looks like we're hitting about right here on the inner third of the tip.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? Oh, you dumbass.
That'll help.
Might make a difference. And then as you rotate it, see it scrubs off at the very top. Looks like we're pretty good.
Yeah,
You happy with that?
I'm happy.
I think we're getting about 100% contact.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I didn't leave a mark. It's hitting across the whole damn thing. So it's not quite on the very inside, and it ends just before we go over the edge.
Mm-hmm.
So it rolls across. That's about full lift right there. That's not full lift. That's where there's nothing. Retainer hits the guy, but there's supposed to be a seal in there. So, spring makes it kind of notchy for cycling. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
It looks like we're wearing from about there to there.
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
these areas here is where it's not hitting. So, not too bad. So it's going to be, like, so you got about a third here you're not really using, or actually about a quarter right now that's not
Mhm.
being hit here. In the upper part we're losing about 20% or so, at least on the top we're not using also. So I think we're losing about a third here, call that 30, and this is about 20, we got about 50% we're not using. So that might be a little more than 50. I think we're using about 60% of the rocker tip,
Mm-hmm.
but we're using a lot of the rocker arm too.
Right,
So,
which is good.
yeah, that's really good. I guessed correctly on the angles.
I guess so.
Strip every now and then.
All right.
Okay, that was the easy one. That actually is halfway what we wanted. Now this one is front exhaust. I know you have a mark somewhere, but that's easier.